percentage of retinol in this new serum that NuSkin has launched? I'm going to answer that for you today, but first, for all those who are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Kurt Provost. I am your guide to all things NuSkin, and if you enjoy this, I'd appreciate if you give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, any questions, and hit that subscribe button to find the over 250 other videos on my channel that answer similar questions and will help you get the most from these very innovative products that you see behind me. So what is the percentage of retinol in this serum? The short answer is that it's largely irrelevant, the percentage of retinol. And the longer answer, let me explain that, because this is something that's very new. The traditional way of figuring out whether or not a retinol product is right for you is to simply ask, what's the percentage? It tells you two things, two very important things. So the first one is it tells you whether or not the product is actually going, or the active ingredient is going to be strong enough to likely have some benefit. The other thing the percentage tells you is that is it low enough that you're less likely to experience those negative side effects that can come if it's too strong. So you'll be able to gauge it on, well, I did 1% last time and I liked the result, but I didn't like the side effects, so maybe I go 0.5 this time. The reason why it is irrelevant, the percentage of retinol in this product, is because this product has three very unique features to all other products out there that makes the percentage no longer important. The first one is the types of retinol that are being used. Now I need to read this one off because it's a tongue twister. It is using a hydroxypinocolone retinoate, for short is HPR, and thank God for the shortening, is an ester of a retinoic acid. So retinoic acid is the strongest one, the strongest version of vitamin A, and as a result it generally has the most side effects that will come from it. An ester of retinoic acid is usually on the lower end of the percentage chain, and as a result it has way less reactions. So what's really interesting about the HPR, it binds directly to retinoid receptors without requiring the usual conversion that retinol needs. So all that lingo essentially means that it is effective at a much lower concentration. So largely the percentage is irrelevant in this regard because you need a tiny amount in order to be effective. That's great news for our skin because it minimizes the risk of side effects while still having something that is going to get positive results. So the second reason why the percentage is irrelevant when it comes to this serum is because of the encapsulation technology for the retinol. So they have micro-encapsulated it so that it has a delayed or slow release. Usually what happens is when you apply a serum, a retinol to your skin, there's going to be this hit of active ingredient, and that's when the skin often will react to it because it's very intense. So instead, what NuSkin has done very cleverly is created this slow released, slow sustained release over a larger period of time. So it's not as much of a spike. You're still getting those great benefits from the active ingredient, but it again suppresses and minimizes the potential risk of a negative reaction as a result of that slow release. If anything, it's much more preferable because your skin is going to be exposed to that active ingredient much longer than it would be if it just gets exposed in one hit and then gets kind of gobbled up by the skin and cycled out. So it's going to be more sustained. The third reason why the percentage is irrelevant with this serum is because it is using not just one, not just two, but a whole combination of ingredients. It's a real case for teamwork of active ingredients, and in particular this is using peptides. As the name suggests, TrueFace Peptide Retinol Complex, they have found the exact peptides that will enhance the results of the retinol ingredients while also supporting and minimizing any potential negative consequences of those retinol ingredients. Really cool. So the one of the peptides that are being used is an oligopeptide 1, which reduces inflammatory issues, downregulates that activity. And here's the really, really important part: it has boosted in clinical studies the effectiveness of retinoids by 400%. That is incredible. And that is why the percentage of retinol is irrelevant when it comes to this product. And that's something really new in the market. So if someone asks that question for you, by all means, share this video with them. I hope it helps to explain that. I have another video right here that goes into much more detail in regards to this product. Now, if that was useful for you, I appreciate the big thumbs up. And if you want to get your hands on this product and you haven't got anyone who you can get it from, if you just randomly stumbled across this video on the internet, then send me a message on Facebook or Instagram at Kurt Provost, or an email at kurtnuskin@gmail.com. Let me know what country you're in and I'll be able to send you a customized link with a very welcome discount for you to welcome you to the big NuSkin family here. And if you're watching this going, you know what, that sounds like an incredible product, and I know a bunch of people who are going to want to get their hands on this because so many people love retinol but they don't like the side effects. How can I start to distribute or supply them with this product rather than just being a consumer of it? You get the best of both worlds. So glad you asked that question, because I'm actively expanding my business around the world and I'm looking for great people to partner with to help supply these products into a wider and wider market, and perhaps you could be just the person. So reach out to me on Facebook or Instagram or at kurtnuskin@gmail.com and we'll continue the conversation there. That's all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in a future video because you've hit that subscribe button, and I will answer your questions there.